Hello, welcome back to another Miffy video on this Miffy2 Oscar channel, and on this video we're starting a hardcore series. Now these series, it will be divided by different seasons, how many I don't know yet, but each season is going to be having 5 parts, which is going to be 20 Minecraft days, which is equivalent to 400 minutes in real life. But that's alright, don't worry about that, it's going to be condensed down to 10 minutes or roughly 10 minutes through time lapses. Now, each episode is going to have different objectives depending what I'm doing at a certain time. So, if we take this episode, for example, our objectives will show on our left and on our right. First on our left is going to be an underground base, which is going to include storage, smeltering room, an underwater farm. And to our right, we're going to have a surface of a tree farming facility that's going to be outlined by sugarcane with like a sandy beach kind of theme. In saying that, before we start this video, I want you guys to hit the like button to show me that you love my videos, you want me to make more. Hit subscribe button to tell YouTube you love my videos, and hit the little bell to tell YouTube that you want to be notified as soon as my videos are uploaded. Now, that's enough about me, you already know my objectives, so let's go walk into the time lapse. Now, after I got rudely interrupted by an exploding creeper, as you saw 2 seconds ago, it revealed a secret chest. Now, because I know I didn't put it there, I believe it's actually one of those secret treasure chests that you get from the maps, treasure maps from the shipwreck. So let's have a look at awesome! We have a diamond straight here, our first diamond of this series, let's go. We also have a decent amount of iron, gold, emeralds, a bit of fish, and I believe that's a water-breathing potion, correct me if I'm wrong, yes. Alright, so I'll definitely be able to use that for my aquatic farm that I will be making, which is essentially a farm underwater, which I believe is going to look pretty cool. It sounds tedious to do though, which is why I'm going to be using that potion to full effect. Anyway, that's my special surprise from a creeper. Let's go back to the time-lapse. Awesome! That time lapse is now finished. Now, let's conclude this episode. But before we do that, let's make sure we've done everything correctly in these 20 days. So, what objectives did we have, and did we complete them? The objectives we were going to do were making an underground base that had a storage room, smelting room, an underwater farm, while also having a tree farm at the top with sugarcane outline. Alright, let's check off our objective one by one. So, first one is our storage. Do we have storage? Yes, we do. The storage is right here in front of you. Now, it is very helpful, as you can see by the wonderful amount of items in these chests. And if ever a case I run out of storage, I will increase it by adding another row of chests, by increasing its height, so this room's height, or by expanding the room that way towards, what was it? West, towards west. Our second one is our smeltery room. Now, this is probably the most complicated, so let's listen carefully. Each furnace has 2 inputs and 2 outputs. The top input is for cooking, sending the items that we want to smelt, like iron ore. The ones on the right side, or coming into the side, are the fuels, which will be your lava buckets, your coal blocks, etc. Then you have an output, which puts the items in the chest. Alright, let's see it in action. So we put the item I want to smelt, in which case it will be cobblestone, in here, and the fuel, which will be 1 block of planks, all funneled down to the to this furnace here. Wood planks would have been here, except that it's already been used to cook, which is now cooking the cobblestone to smooth stone, and which will come into here. But because we have an output of the hoppers, it will come to this chest right there. That should make sense. If it doesn't, comment down below how I can make it better. It's the same for all setups here, and it's almost like a massive semi-automatic smelting room, and the way it's set up. The only thing that's not automatic is putting the items in myself. Now the third one I'm going to check off is the underwater farm. Now it's a decent farm to begin with, like it's only wheat, but hey, what you gotta do when you have a limited amount of resources. Now the annoying thing about this farm, it was the fact that it took me way too long to build. Like, you would think it would be easy to make this whole room not filled with water after building it in water. It's not the case. No, not at all. Alrighty, now if we go back to the top, we should find our tree farm. Do we have a tree farm? Yes, we do. We have a tree farm right here. And it actually is working quite well. And it's also surrounded by sugarcane, which was our 4/5 kind of, it was the 5th or 4th objective of this episode. Alrighty, so with all that checked out, we are going to close this episode down with a positive note. We have all of our objectives done. Yeah, about that. Apparently I was AFK for way too long, and a zombie came around and killed me. Which is great. So to wrap up this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell to show me that you love my videos, they want more, and you want to be notified when they are uploaded. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, I guess. Bye.